Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and today I've got an assortment of, I think these are all acrylic beads and some wire, and we are going to make a little person. Isn't this cute? Here's another one I've made. So I picked out my beads. I have an assortment here, and they're all acrylic. I have about 2 feet of, whoops, runaway bead, 22 gauge copper wire. I'm going to set that aside. And the beads I have here are 1 bead cap for the crown or the hat. I've got a bead for the head, 2 beads for the body, the lower and the upper part of the body. And these are going to be the shoes. And I have some other beads set aside for the legs and the arms and the hands. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the middle of this copper wire. And I'm going to take my round nose pliers. And I am going to make a twist. Okay. Sorry I had to get out of the frame there, but this wire is just going all over the place. I didn't want it to scratch my, my device here. Okay, so once I have it twisted like that, I am going to thread on my crown. Let me do it on this side. Like so. And then I am just going to kind of bend it a little bit. And then I'm going to put my head on there. And you want to make sure that your beads have a big enough hole for your wire. Whoops. Ah, I'm stuck. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So once I have that, thread it in there. I'm going to finagle that wire so the crown or the hat on there sits how you want it. And then I'm going to put the upper part on the wire. Again, you want to make sure the hole is big enough for both pieces to go on. Okay. And then the bottom part. Like so. Okay. So now we are going to do the legs. All right, so now we're going to do the legs. And I'm using these little acrylic bicone beads. And I noticed in here we've got little ones and big ones. So I want to make sure I do everything the right size. I think I want to use the little ones. And I've used seed beads before, or e-beads. You can use whatever beads you want, just depending on what look you want. Oops. Make sure I get the right sizes here. And I don't know how long I want the legs. Maybe a couple more. Okay, I have a lot left over here, which is good because I'm going to need one of these for the arms. And I think that's long enough for legs. But I do want to make sure I have enough. Let me go ahead and put the shoe on here. This is going to be their shoe. And then I'm going to do a little rolling loop. And just with my round nose pliers. At the very tip, just do a loop. Like so. And there you have the little shoe. Okay, now I'm just going to use this other piece here to kind of measure out the length I'm going to need. Set those aside and see how many beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I used 8. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Okay, and then the shoe. And then again, you're going to do a little rolling loop. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let me put these beads away and we'll do the arms. All right, so you want the arms up here about around the neck. And you want to get it as even as possible. I'm just going to loop them like that. And I'm going to twist it once. Okay. So we have our little arms, and now we're going to put the beads on there. And I'm trying to figure out what beads. I could do the same as I did the legs, or I could do these. I think these are too red. I think I will use 2 of those for the hands. And just use the same ones I did for the legs, but I think I may do the bigger ones this time. You can have puffy sleeves on. Okay, and you want to make sure you leave enough because you're going to roll a loop again. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then their hand. And roll a loop. And we're done with our little man or woman or clown. I think he looks like a clown myself. I love the colors. So here's our little man. Isn't he cute? And you can use him as a little ornament. You can just hang something here and he could hang as an ornament, or you could hang it off of your rear view mirror or off of your purse or keychain. I think a keychain may be a little much unless you don't put it in your purse because it could get all wonky. But so I don't know if I would actually use it as a keychain. But isn't he cute? And depending on the beads that you use, you have a variety of different looks to your little people. I hope you try this, and you don't have to use expensive beads. He is 100% acrylic. I used, let's see, e-beads and glass beads here. And pretty much the same thing here. So dig around in your stash of beads and see what you have and make yourself a little person. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.